up, guys? It is badassbrownskin back with another video. So in this video I will be reviewing Beauty Forever. This is a 14-inch waterway wig that they sent me. I have some initial footage of when I unboxed it and how it was before I customized it. In this footage I will be showing you guys how I customized my lace, from plucking all the way to me coloring it and getting this color. If you're interested, then please stay tuned. Just for me to talk a little bit about the lace, this wig was pretty dense. Just that one thing I realized is that my wig cap is small. I struggle trying to get this thing on my head. Like, I usually don't have that problem. I don't know if like they sent me a small size or I didn't even know they had sizes, but whatever size they sent me was small because it's like I struggle. Yeah, I gotta like force it on my fucking head. Picture it off of somebody's head. Go ahead with a medium or a large, I think. I mean, even with those, they have adjustable straps so you can adjust it, but this is small, so I can't even put the straps on because it's small. But it's on, it feels really good, it's secured for sure. This color that I have in my hair is called Emerald. I know throughout the video I couldn't find out what the name of this hair color was. It's Emerald by Kiss, and this is their semi-permanent hair color. So this is how it came out. I'm super happy. I'm gonna go back in with the color. I'm really happy with how this wig came out. If you guys didn't know, a while back, like in 2K15, I had a green bob. It was short, it was a shortcut green bob with bangs, and it was black ombre into the same fucking green. And it grew out to like right here, and then the green had finally like grew out. But I love the color so much. It was so pretty. It was my favorite hair color. I never colored my hair. That was the only color I ever did. That and like blonde, of course. But oh my goodness. And I wanted to recreate it on a wig to make it look as much as like my hair as possible. And when I tell you guys that when I colored the hair and girl flat ironed it, the texture of it reminds me so much of my own hair texture. It looks exactly like my hair. Like, it looks exactly like my hair. I know the parting doesn't go as far back, but it's okay. It does enough for me to get my styles in. I accomplished the look I was going for. I seen the vision and I created it. I made it happen. So I'm super excited. If you're excited to see how I got this look, then please stay tuned. Sorry for talking your head off. Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how I customize my wig from start to finish. So here I'm plucking my wig. It was already pre-plucked, but I wanted to customize it some more because in the previous footage, I should have a clip somewhere, you could see that it was plucked, but it still looked a little dense in the hairline. So I wanted to customize it a lot more to my hairline. And yeah, so here I'm just going through and plucking. So I'm going to pluck in sections because if you just kind of go in, you can't really see where you're targeting at. So I parted like an inch deep in, and the front is already kind of plucked pretty good. So I'm just customizing where I want it to be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, parted. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm using the tweezers and I'm pulling away from the hairline, and I'm pulling sharp, but you want to make sure that you pull strands and not groups of hair, because if you pull groups of hair, then you're going to take off a lump of hair and that can lead to bald spots. So here I'm just taking my time and going in to get the desired look. I want that kind of like I can brush through my fingers and flip it over and you can still see some parting. Like, you know, I want it to look realistic in the front. Now we're going to target the plucking towards the back, because the back of the frontal was really dense where the tracks were sewn in at, because I don't know, it made it look like a lump in that area. So I'm going to pluck in that area and get it really good so it can lay flat. Also, so my parting could look good all the way to the end of that frontal. This frontal is not that long, so you know what I'm saying, we want the parting to go as far back as we possibly can get it. About finished plucking the hairline of the frontal. It looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how it looks. I went ahead and did the other side. So now we're just going to jump into doing where around the earlobe is. I like for this part to look really realistic because I like to tuck my ear. I like to tuck the hair behind my ear, and I also plan on doing like space buns or half up half down style with this hair, so I want it to look as realistic as possible when I do those styles, and not look so wiggy when I put it up, you know. Now I'm brushing out the excess hair that I have plucked. As you guys can see, I'm really satisfied with how I plucked the sides of this wig. It looks really realistic, as you can tell. So here we're just going to pluck this side because it looks good, but I just wanted to, you know, girl, fleek it a little bit, make it look like it's your hair, your hairline, you know. I want it to be snatched when I do my certain styles, you know, and even though it's not that much lace to work with, the lace that will be exposed will look realistic. So this is the finished look of the wig after me plucking and customizing the hairline. I'm very satisfied. Didn't lose that much hair. So I'm mixing up some lightener and the 40 developer, and I'm going to put this on the ends of the hair. And yeah, I'm just going to ombre where I want my color to be. So that's what I'm doing, the developer. I don't do anything special. I just slap it up there and make sure I get it where I want it. And yeah, you want to have gloves for this process. I don't know why every time I want to color some hair I don't have no gloves. I went to the hair store and I was supposed to get gloves. I ain't get no gloves. So I'm using the bag that is under my wig as like to kind of protect my hand for the time being. Then I ended up getting like a trash bag and putting it on my hand so I could really get in on the hair like I needed. Yeah, I'm feathering my brush and I'm getting the ombre effect that I want to have when I clear my hair out. This is the final look of me lightening the hair. All the product is up there. So I rinsed it out with conditioner and now I'm watercoloring it with my Teal Kiss hair color. It's called, I forget what it's called, but I'll leave it in the description. And as you guys can see, it was pretty until in the water. This is it, still damp. So here I'm blow drying the frontal. It was a really long process, so I tried to speed it up a bit. But as you guys can see, it is plucked so pretty. I'm so happy with the result of how it came out. Like, girl, you did your little thing. I sure did. And we just gonna blow dry the F out of this hair. Like, yes. And as you guys can see, the color looks so good. I was so happy and satisfied. I think I am still later on going to add more color into it just to get the color a little bit more vibrant. But yeah, guys, that is the final result. That's how my hair looks. Alright guys, so that is the wrap up of my video. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. I try to get in detail with my plucking. I usually don't really go into my plucking, but I try to go in detail with my plucking, show you guys what I was doing because I was going in on this wig. I'm like, this jack will look like my hair. I feel accomplished. But I hope that you guys really liked this tutorial. I hope that, you know what I'm saying, yeah, you could have took something from it. I hope it was fun. It was fun for me to do this color, you know what I'm saying? I watercolored it, whatever. Like, girl, you going to fuckhead. But yeah, y'all, Beauty Forever is fucking lit. They have bomb ass bundles. This is their 14-inch water wave wig, like I said before. I'll be leaving the wig details down in the description below. Check them out, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be back with another video soon. Badass Brown Skin out.